Welcome to the first and only episode of You Are Knocked Out. It's the morning after two European favourites with black, red and yellow flags are punted out. What are people saying about it? It's a case of all that glitters is not gold for Belgium, with their heralded generation stuttering under former Wigan Athletic manager Roberto Martinez, who has now left his position. We can see two Red Devil spikes of public interest yesterday evening, with one after the game and one later in the day. Poor Lukaku has been blamed for missing some sitters despite a team of 35-year-olds doing nothing for 3 games, with his angry punching of a dugout getting the biggest public engagement. Next we have Deutschland, Uber all the way home. What's the German for Schadenfreude, the English fans ask. The peak of engagement here coming from the news that the Samurai Blues of Japan had beaten Spain with a controversial goal, confirming that Germany were out for the second World Cup on the bounce. It must be so hard to only win the World Cup every 20 to 24 years. We can see the public were engaging with Kai Havertz looking sad as he collected his Player of the Match trophy on the way to Doha Airport. How do the two compare? We can see double the public interest in Germany at the peak of last night, suggesting it was a bigger shock on the day. Perhaps more interestingly, despite this big day of news on the pitch, the public and media interest pales in comparison to earlier controversial stories such as the German players covering their mouth over the One Love armband row. That's it. Looking forward to today where Ghana face their number one enemy, Uruguay's Luis Suarez.